I welcome you to my live stream. Today's live stream is about making your dreams come true. Making your dreams come true. Making your dreams come true. A lot of other ways to say that. You can also say how to manifest, how to create the life that you desire, how to make life the life that you want. And today we will talk about how to make that happen. We are ready to start in 3 minutes. So until we start, I'll just introduce myself. I am Manal, and I have a beautiful, I'm following my inspiration to share my views on life, to liberate us, to find the purest expression of happiness, freedom, and worthiness. Happiness, freedom, and worthiness. And I believe that everything we are doing in life is towards that. And today, making your dreams come true speaks to a lot of my teachings in a beautiful way that is truly to the bottom line. Because at the end of the day, we all want to live an amazing, beautiful life. An amazing, beautiful life. And I like to make my live streams engaging. So share with me, share with me. What are your dreams? Do you have specific dreams? But I'm getting ahead of myself because I was waiting for 1:30 as I jumped on early. What are the dreams that you want? A lot of people have different dreams. Sometimes dreams are about relationships. It could be about physical body, lose weight, gain weight, be stronger, be healthier, something to do with your health. Has to do with success, whether it's in work or academia. So typically, people's dreams come in one of very few categories: relationship, self, and success. And I believe that those three categories, relationship, success, and self, comes down to the three components that I spoke to earlier: worthiness, freedom, and happiness. And everything we desire is for one of those three things. But I said I wasn't going to talk and wait till 1:30, and I can see I get ahead of myself. So once 1:30 comes by, I am going to say welcome again. Welcome to everybody making your dreams come true. Today live on Manal by Mattain's channel, making your lives come true, manifesting your deepest desires. Manifesting your deepest desires and making all of your dreams come true, living the life that you want, finding unconditional freedom, worthiness, and happiness in life, finding the liberation, finding satisfaction, appreciation, love, and happiness in life, all of the above. So welcome to today's live stream, making your dreams come true. I am Manal, Mattain by Manal. Mattain is all about making your life, finding and aligning with your authentic desires. So today I want everybody to share. What is it that you're trying to make true? What is it? What are your deepest desires? Typically, people's desires, their dreams, what they're trying to manifest, come in three different categories. Category 1, something to do with myself, my body. Lose weight, gain weight, be stronger, be healthy. There might be an illness. Really be happy. Be happy. If I'm physically not feeling good might be a better way to say it. So a lot of what people want is out of how they feel. Number 2, with respect to feeling success in work and might be in school and really being able to express themselves in a way that feels free. So that's success and worthy, free and worthy. So ultimately what we're looking for is something about our body, something about success in work or academia. And number 3, it's about relationships, finding a partner, being in a strong family with your friends. And so most of people's desires come in one of those 3. And a lot of people have one of the 3 down, 2 of the 3, maybe 0 of the 3, but everybody is looking for one of those 3. And if you aren't in one of those 3, I just welcome you and invite you to introduce to me what it might be that you're looking for. And then all of those 3, whether it's about relationship, whether it's about success, and whether it's about health and fitness and about yourself, all of those come down to what I believe is the real 3. the real 3 that we're looking for. And that real 3 that we're looking for is a calibration back to the truth of our full worthiness. Worthiness. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's about your body, whether it's about your career, sometimes what you're really looking for is a sense of self-worth, a sense of purpose, a sense of being from a place of strength and from a place of power and a place of knowing and speaking your truth. And that comes down to worthiness. So what I'm going to try to encourage us today in our live stream is to find out, hey, is it my career or my schooling that I want? And is it inadvertently me using external conditions to help me feel worthy? And if it is, I'll tell you the secret in a second. Number 2, freedom. Money, career, jobs, being strong and healthy has to do with freedom. So everybody is also looking to calibrate to freedom, feeling free in this life. And we have been conditioned. Everything is conditioned. Conditioning. I'll get to that, but freedom. So how are you expressing your desire for freedom? What is it that you're trying to manifest that's actually a manifestation of freedom? And number 3, happiness and love. Love is sometimes distorted, but happiness and love. We are looking for relationships. We're looking for connection. We're looking for happiness and love. And so the truth is, I believe that I look at the body from four bodies. I believe we have 4 bodies. Egoic body. The egoic body is where we hold our identity, we hold our beliefs. This is where we hold our connection to greater, our egoic beliefs. I also believe we have a mental body. This is where our thoughts, our reasoning, our processing, our brain, our mental body, our emotional body. This is where we have our emotions. We have our sensations of love and peace and joy and happiness, anger, sadness. Those are our resistant emotions. And then our physical state. Well, the physical state is what we're trying, our dreams, what we're trying to come true. But ultimately, all of those dreams come true through alignment of your 4 bodies, your physical with your emotional, with your mental, and your egoic body. So what I want to introduce to all of you today, which is my teachings, and you'll find it everywhere on my YouTube page, everywhere in Inside Tamara, everywhere my webpage and my social media. Our egoic belief is we are unconditionally worthy, free, and love. From an egoic level, whether you believe that you are a child of God, the universe, nature, vibration, higher being, a higher power, all of those hold us as equally being unconditionally free, worthy, and free. Unconditionally free, worthy, and love, happy, joy, peace. So by virtue of us being human and being here on an egoic level, what I would introduce and invite for all of you is to calibrate to the truth of recognizing that we are unconditionally worthy, free, and happy. Now, if you recognize that you might have beliefs or disbeliefs to that because we have been conditioned. Everything is about conditioning. Everything is about conditioning. We have come into this life as very fully, absolutely 100% dependent on other human beings, whether it's our parents, somebody that adopt us, whatever the circumstances are. And in our growth, we have picked up misbeliefs, misthoughts, things that don't resonate with our truth along the way. And the meaning of human life, the meaning of our human journey, the meaning of what this is all about is for us to recalibrate to the truth of our unconditional worthiness, freedom, and happiness. So I invite you to calibrate and recognize that you are unconditionally worthy and free and love. Now, we're about making our dreams come true. So believing it on an egoic level is not going to snap it to be true. Still not going to be snap it to do. Because our dreams, we're expecting our dreams to come into the physical level. But if I can introduce to you that the physical level will come when your egoic level, your mental level, and your emotional level are set at recognizing your unconditional freedom, worthiness, and love, then we start to break it down and say, okay, yeah, I'm going to calibrate to unconditional worthiness, freedom, and love. However, just because you recognize it as a belief right now, there are a lot of resistance thoughts and feelings and conditioning that we have all received through our birth that has shared with us otherwise. We are conditioned in many places to feel otherwise. Some of us now might feel unconditionally loved because we were loved. We were unconditionally loved, but we weren't free. Or we did not feel worthy because of our sexual orientation, because of our sex, because of who we are, because of the color of our skin. It doesn't really matter. Some of us might feel unconditionally free, but might not have felt unconditional love or unconditional worthiness. So each one of us have our own unique conditioning to break through. But if we can calibrate to the truth of our unconditional love and worthiness and freedom, and I'm going to keep saying it, keep saying it, keep saying it. Now it's time to explore the thoughts and the feelings and to break free from resistant thoughts and resistant feelings that don't align with that truth. And there are a plethora of them. There are so many of them. There's so many of them. And it's not bad. It's the human unfolding and conditioning. It's beautiful. It's exactly as life is meant to be. So I invite you to hold at conditioning and hold our experiences and hold things that we call struggle and suffering and trauma from a different light. To recognize that this is the human journey. This is the unconditioning from conditioning. It's all about growth and expansion. And if I can set the belief that I am unconditional, that I am purpose, just by virtue of me being me, I am purpose. And now I get to detangle. It becomes a wonderful game of looking at behavior that has been conditioned in my thoughts and my emotions that do not align with that truth. And I'm not going to hold it in shame, in guilt, in anger, in resentment, frustration anymore. I'm going to hold all of my thoughts and all of my emotions that are due to my conditioning from a place of curiosity, observation, exploration, celebration, honor, until I can release, let go, and calibrate and recalibrate to this truth. And what we're looking for on this human journey is a line. We ultimately, it's not going to be a straight line because we're human and we're on the human journey, but it's going to be this wonderful line with just things that might go up and down and growing and expansion, growing and expanding to the truths of the three, So I invite you to know that your dreams are all possible. Every single dream you desire is possible. And the way that you attain them is by understanding, I'm trying to get this new job. I'd like to get more money in my bank account. I want to be healthy. Understanding if that's about worthiness, if that's about freedom, or if that's about love. Is it about worthiness in relationship, having a career, being academically strong? Is it about freedom, the abundance, being able to travel, get the bank account, the freedom to be, the love and relationship and connection? Everything that you desire, figure out which one of the three, and it might be all of the three. Calibrate back to, hey, I recognize I am, egoically, spiritually, on the identity level, I am. And then be curious about thoughts and feelings that contradict it. And in my work, I teach how to go into those feelings, go into those thoughts, to become aware. First step to everything is awareness. Awareness. Become aware. Oh, I just had a thought. And that thought made me feel unworthy. That thought made me feel useless. That thought made me feel stupid. Oh, hold on a second. But I am unconditional. And I'm going to default to the belief and the knowing that I am. Then where did this thought come from? Oh, this thought came from this emotion and from this conditioning. And maybe my circumstances with my family, my brothers, my friends, my community, society, doesn't matter where. And I just sort of understand where that comes from. recognize, see it, honor it, smell it, feel it, touch it, play with it, and then you appreciate that it allowed you to calibrate to more, that it's a gift to guide you towards growth and expansion. Instead of holding it with resistance, you start to hold it with the recognition that everything that's happened to you and happening to you is guiding you towards knowing your truth, the truths. And so you hold it from a place of appreciation, celebration, honor, and then at that point, you can let go. You can let go because it has shifted. It has shifted from resistant feelings to beautiful, unresistant feelings. And it's amazing. Well, welcome, AFRA brothers. Welcome. I hope you've been enjoying this. If you have any questions now, if anybody has any questions, what are your dreams? What are your dreams? Do you want help to break it down to what it is and understanding the conditioning that you have? Because that's what the game is all about. The game is all about understanding your dreams and being able to articulate them with the flavor of what your desires are, calibration to your truth, and finding that resistance, letting it go, and allowing your four bodies to align back to truth. So step one is awareness. Awareness on the four levels, awareness of your beliefs, of your thoughts, your emotions, and your being, your physical being, how you feel, awareness. Then acknowledging the deeper meaning, the deeper desire. The desire is typically, like I said, there could be a desire. You can articulate it in a different way, but it usually comes down to the one of the three. And then appreciate life journey. Appreciate your ability to calibrate. Appreciate that this is a gift to guide you to your greatest and deepest desires. And then at this point, you can let go of all of the resistance. Just let go. Your body will know what to do. Because once you shifted from holding it from resistance to a place of celebration and honor and appreciation and excitement and celebration and recognition that it's a tool. It's calibrating you. It's calibrating you to what your desires are. It's a beautiful tool. And then you can let go. Let go. Let go. You can let go of the emotion, of the physical tension, of the numbness. It is a very simple expression, experience when, after you become aware, acknowledge and appreciate of just letting go of the tension. You can just, the anger, the sadness, and some of it might stay, and some of it you might keep feeling, but it doesn't matter. Because you can ultimately muscle and tool and calibrate till you fully let go. And then finally, what I believe is the key to the world, the key to life, is finding now a place of surrender. Surrender, that knowing that once you're in alignment with your four bodies, and once you find just the unconditional recognition of your worthiness, your freedom, and your love, and you calibrate back to recognizing that your purpose and that everything is meant to be as it is to be, and it's beautiful just the way it is, then you just surrender. And you surrender your desire back to the universe. And then you watch with amazement how everything you desire will come true. How everything you desire will manifest, and you will be making your dreams come true. Wonderful. I think this comes to the end of today's live stream. If anybody has any questions, I am happy to answer them, and I am always excited to engage. All of my meditations and all of my inspirations and all of my lives speak to this. And ultimately, I am here to tell us the truth of the beauty of this human experience, the truth of understanding our bodies and detangling from resistance, the truth of finding joy and happiness and exploration in this human journey. That's what I'm here for. And so follow me on YouTube, follow me on Insight Timer, Instagram, TikTok. come to my website and subscribe to my newsletter and join me. Join me with the community of retooling the way that we look at life, looking at emotions and thoughts and resistance as a gift, calibrating that gift, that resistance, helping us calibrate back to our truths, the truths of our worthiness, our freedom, our love, and finding just the sweet place of joy and happiness and love and acceptance in there. And it doesn't really matter at that point what our external life looks like, because we're calibrated to a beautiful internal place, a beautiful internal place. And life just becomes from a place of bliss and joy and pleasure and enjoyment. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So I am happy to take any questions. And if not, then I will log off, sign off, give you my love as always, and be sure to see you soon on either the YouTube or Instagram or Insight Timer or TikTok or wherever it might be. I have so much fun with my lives, meditations, with talks, with everything. So I hope that you will join me, and I hope that this today just sort of helped you calibrate to the truth of your beauty, the truth of the beauty of life, the truth of the celebration of life, the truth of the excitement of life, the truth of everything that's happening in life is exactly as it's meant to be. Exactly as it's meant to be. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Life is exactly where you're meant to be. And you honor every experience, because every experience is here to help us grow, to help us expand, to help us live, to help us love, to help us be. Sophia, hello to you. I don't know when you jumped in. If you have any questions, what are your dreams? What do you dream about? What are you dreaming for? What are you loving? What are you wanting? Like I said earlier, most people's dreams come in one of three categories: relationships, relationship with a partner, looking for a partner, with family, with friends, comes about some form of success, whether that's about your job, your career, academia, or about health and strength, whether it's losing weight, gaining weight, being stronger, being healthy, finding freedom in your physicality. So I see that a lot of people's dreams come in those categories, and those categories then come to your unlimited worthiness and your freedom and your love. And when you recognize that, oh, it's not the relationship that I want, it's connection with worthiness or feeling love. Oh, it's not money I want, it's a feeling of freedom. Oh, it's not this career I want, it's a feeling of worthiness. And when you recognize that that's what you want and that you have it within you, then you find your freedom, your worthiness, and your love, and then everything you desire just comes and is attracted to you. Sophia, I am fantastic, and I hope you are too, and that you enjoyed today's live stream. If there are any questions, I'm happy to take them. Happy to take any questions. And if not, I will end the stream today. But for sure, surely, I will have another stream soon. And if not, join me again, like I said, on Insight Timer. I have regular live streams with a lot of engagement and community, speaking and sharing and talking about what's going on in everybody's lives, what the struggles are, because everybody's struggle, although we might articulate it differently, and I use that word struggle because and we want to calibrate to our experiences. I'll say our experiences. Everybody's experiences, although they might articulate it differently, ultimately it comes down to the same, because we're human and our feelings are all the same. You're watching a dream, Sophia. What is the dream that you're watching? What is the dream that you're watching? The beauty of the green behind me is actually so beautiful when I walk outside. And nature is one of the best places to come back, to calibrate to truth. Nature is one of the best ways to come back into reconnecting with truth, because the strength, the purpose, the beauty, the worthiness, the love, of nature is beautiful. You go to a lake, you go to an ocean, go into the forest, wherever it might be, it's such a beautiful way to help to come back within yourself and to see the beauty of life, the beauty of life. Wonderful. If there are no questions, then I will end today's stream. Really appreciate everybody being here, whether you watched it live or you watched it afterwards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always excited to share and to talk and to be. So please, please, please join me, follow me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My love, always.